Well, the day just keeps getting better and better. Looks like my pin broke. Farming's fun. Owen's trying to learn how to drive semi. Just got crushed by a tree. What'd you do? Hey. Hey. What'd you do?
I don't know if this is gonna go on.
It's just too wet out there. More waiting around with wheat. Everyone, how's it going? We're back again today. We had a 80 that was ready to go, but it was just way too tacky out there. Mud was sticking to the tires, dirt balls everywhere. So we kind of switched gears this morning, came over to a quarter that we had spread and worked, ready to go. So Drew's getting started on that. We're gonna have someone run and get seed here at some point today over in Warren. I am heading to John Deere right now in Grafton. In the last video, we were taking care of that bin site in that field. We were using the grapples out there. Drew ended up blowing a hydraulic hose on that. So I got that hose fixed up this morning. I'm gonna run into Deere though and see if they just have a wrap that goes around hydraulic hoses just to protect them a little bit better. It is a really windy day today. You can kind of see Goditis' bin site here. It's super dusty. Up here in this area, we do deal a lot with, getting out there, working ground, planting it, and after you work that ground, it really tends to blow a lot up here. Wonder if the tater guys are thinking about getting going. I am hooking up the trailer. All right, so last Saturday we spent a whole day out picking up twigs and logs out at a field we have that we took 3 shelter belts out on. Drew just got back from planting. It was too wet out there to keep going. So I'm gonna take the skid steer out there and just try to get some more stuff done here. The job sucks, but it has to get done. So I'm gonna load up the skid steer here and we'll take off. So the other day when we were doing stuff with these grapples, we blew a hydraulic line. I got that replaced this morning, and then I went to Deere and got some of these hydraulic sleeves. Kind of just zip tied them around here. It's not the greatest setup we got going here for these hydraulic lines, but it'll do the job. These are our grapples. This is our skid steer 325. A little bit older thing, but it does the job. It's a little low on fuel, so we'll bring her over and get her fueled up before we head out there. I'm gonna figure it out. I kind of told him the basics, but he said I want to figure it out, so go for it. As we just got out to the field, this is what I was saying. Got 3 huge shelter belts we took out this past fall. So we're out here just picking up stuff the guys missed. I'm actually pulling this stuff from the shelter belt behind me that we did not take out. We did go in there and knock out some trees, so I'm kind of just pulling that stuff out right now, and then eventually I'll bring it down to the pile and stack it up there. Well, unfortunately, back at the shop here, I blew a hydraulic line. I literally just replaced one of these this morning, and I think the other one went out. So, gonna rip that off, and I got the fittings for it, got the hose, so swap it out quick. And I pretty much ran this thing just about dry on hydraulic oil, trying to get it back on the trailer. I was all the way at the other end of the field and saw it leaking, turned around and booked it back to the trailer to get it on here to get it back. So we'll go ahead and get that ripped off. I'll kind of show you how we do this here. Got the hydraulic crimper. So all right, I got that hose off. Just got crushed by a tree. Out the hose here, measure a new one. We'll cut her right about there. So then we got our fittings here. We'll just pop those in like this. Probably not supposed to do that. Then you go ahead and turn this on. Put this up through here. And then you want to pull this lever down and it'll bring this cylinder down. You want to make sure this is in the right spot. It's kind of a two-end job, so I'll do it and show you. Like to take the pressure off and spin it a little bit. Hit it twice. I don't know. That's how I was taught to do it. Don't know if it's right or not. Do the other side, same thing. And that's that. 1/4-inch hose. This is our Parker hydraulic crimper. Put that other end back on, slap this back on, get everything zip tied up, fluid in there, and we're good to go. All right, we made it back out. Owen and Drew are out in the tractors, trying to work up sticks, and still out here going. It's starting to snow on us. Getting sticks picked up here. This sucks, but it's got to get done. Got probably half a mile to do left. Getting this thing tripled up. Gonna try to plant some Got her tripled up. Just gonna go plant some beets tomorrow. It's May 5th and it's like 30 degrees out right now. It's so cold. Spent the last probably 4 to 5 days working on those trees out there. Hopefully tomorrow we can get going on beets and wheat again. All right, we went ahead and got those triples on. We're gonna go ahead and start planting some beets tomorrow. Like I said, we'll probably get into some wheat again. Owen and Drew are heading over to fill up the drill, so I'm gonna head over there and help too. So I just got back to the shop here. I'm actually gonna run out to Hankey Seed, closer to Park River, and get some more 9590 wheat seed. Stop over and get some fuel quick. May 6th. You guys can't tell, it's snowing right now. I'm gonna go plant beets. It's kind of crazy. Took a look at the fertilizer system on that row crop planter. Just now had a couple units not dropping fertilizer. Got everything squared away. I think we're gonna go fill up the drill, so that's ready to go. And then I think our main focus is trying to get the field kind of flagged out where we want to put these beets and everything. Then I'll probably go and plant wheat. We're gonna be in our first field putting down beta seed beets. The variety we're rolling with is 8226. We had pretty good stand and everything last year with that. The other variety we do use from beta is 8018. silage is just finishing up. I also busted that light earlier this morning. I was taking this row unit off and I had my head down looking in the row unit, came up, started walking away, and just busted that light with my head. Head butted it. Oh well. Out planting some wheat now.
Girlfriend is planning all of the house projects you have to do on your next off day.
No, that's not true.
Wow.
Got 95-90 going in. Take me about 3 more hours to finish this field, then we'll go to an 80. Supercoulter broke. What'd you do? Hey. Hey. What'd you do? Just gonna go ahead and unhook this in the field. Gotta go hook up the harrow packer anyways. Got anything to say? Nope. Over at the home place now. Had our field scout come out. He was looking at our beets and everything, and he recommended we go hook up the harrow packer and harrow pack that field. So I think we're gonna do that here. Just check tires on this thing. Got Owen headed over here to hook this thing up. Got her hooked up. This front section settled really bad, so it had that hitch way up in the air. Check tires. They also have 2 jacks on each side right here. This thing is really hard to unfold. You gotta be driving ahead and make sure all this lays down nice. And all those harrows are back like this. This thing's 60 feet. Got a lot of tractor on there right now, but it's kind of the only tractor we had available, so. getting the drill filled up with drill fill right now. Doing it all by myself at the moment. We had our Supercoulter go down today. Waiting on parts for it. Got our harrow packer hooked up. I got about 20 more acres left in this quarter. Everything's been going pretty good so far. Well, the day just keeps getting better and better. It was going along here with the spreader, and next thing you know, I look back and I don't have a spreader anymore. Well, sitting here on the headland, my spreader is unhooked. Hoses all got pulled out. Looks like my pin broke. Farming's fun. Really lucky though that all the weight is in the back of the spreader and this is sitting up all by itself. So I'm gonna go try to find a new pin, make sure nothing else got broke here, and hook that back up. I think we're fine. I just need a new pin, so. Well, I don't have another pin that fits this spreader in the tractor right now, so everyone else is busy doing stuff, so I'm gonna take this back and try to figure it out. This is the pin here that broke, busted right in the middle. That's no good. Just really lucky I wasn't all the way full when it happened and the spreader, I don't know, went down at the hitch there and have to somehow lift it back up. So, yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll get it hooked back up and get going again. New pin. It's not big enough, but it'll work. Drew's getting this quarter finished up with beets here. We'll get back out there and hook up. Just finished doing this little 5 acres here in Warsaw. Don't have a very good field approach here, so I kind of got to crawl up onto County Road 15. Got mud on the road, so I'm working on getting that cleaned up. It's kind of embarrassing, but I can't really avoid it, so. Got the planter filled up, crystal beet seed. Finish our last 80. I'm getting the spray trailer kind of ready to go here. I got it. Got these plates welded on. Not pretty, but it'll do. Tacked it a little bit up here too. Hose reel will go right here. All right, so kind of got finished up welding up that piece. Unhooked the 8225 from the spreader and got that hooked up to the harrow packer. Waiting on those parts for the Supercoulter still. We're gonna get that fixed, get that thing going, and we'll go out with that harrow pack. Then we'll come out here and we'll start planting beets again. For any of you guys wondering what variety we went with this year, that's it right there. Apparently it's one of the better ones, so see how it does up against our beta. We like our beta. We were doing some stuff with Hilleshog, but didn't like the stand that they had going for the 2 years we did them. So went ahead and switched over to Crystal. I kind of always wanted to do them at first, but had a good friend that was a rep for Hilleshog, so we went with him. But you know, we decided to switch over to Crystal now. So since we had a little bit of time today, we're waiting on parts. That 9530 has a really bad fuel leak down by the bottom of the tanks. It's actually right in the middle where the two are connected. So we got that ripped off. This is the fuel line. This 90 connects right at the fuel filters and goes down to the tank. I cut it off because they needed to know the size of that fitting and everything. So I'm bringing that into Deere right now, and we'll get a new hose made up. I'm hoping I can kind of time it here too to where our Supercoulter parts come in and some other things too. So that would be really nice if they do.
I don't know if this is going to go on.
Well guys, we got that fuel line put back on. We were waiting around like crazy for John Deere to get these parts in for that Supercoulter, and finally I just called them and I was like, are they coming in by any chance today? Like, do we know what's going on here? And they said, not really too sure. If they're gonna come, they should be here by 2. Well, that was at 3, so I said, well, I'm gonna call Summers out of Devil's Lake and I'm gonna see if they have it, and I'll drive out there today to get them. So I am currently on my way out to Devil's Lake right now. They had both of the parts in stock. I probably should have just done that the first day that thing went down, but usually John Deere's pretty quick with getting parts for just anything for us. So I was kind of like, well, they'll be here tomorrow kind of thing. So I don't know, is what it is. Lesson learned. If we ever break something again, we'll maybe go out to Devil's Lake for them next time. Yeah, so like I said, I'm headed out to Devil's Lake. Should be about an hour, 45-minute drive. Grab the 2 parts I need and come right back. And hopefully it goes pretty easy putting them back on, get that thing running again. Harrow pack right behind it, and then we can get those beets in probably tonight if we want to. I did just go try wheat again, and it's just too wet out there for it still. So more waiting around with wheat, which is really tough because a field over from me, a guy with a disc drill is going like crazy, and you know, we got a hoe drill, and it's a whole different story out there with that thing. So does a really good job, but when it's wet, it's not good. Got that piece, pin goes right through it, and of course right when I get to Devil's Lake, we see that there is another cast piece that is also cracked. So we're gonna need another one eventually, but we're gonna try to make that one work for tonight. All right, we're out at the field, out here at the Supercoulter. Looks like someone's coming in the tractor right now. Service truck should be right behind. This is the piece we needed. It is one of these here. One of these broke, that pin goes through, the bolt holds it. Kind of found it really weird that there's only one bolt holding it on all of these. But if you look at this pin, there's only one hole for a bolt to go through. So that's how it comes. I don't know if there's something inside of here, something that prevents it to slide out that way. Get that put back on here. Goes right there. All right, what's going on, everyone? It's the next morning. We got that Supercoulter put back together. Still had a few of the wrong parts, but we were able to kind of make it work with stuff we found at the shop. This morning I got up a little bit earlier and went out there and finished up that 80 with that Supercoulter. Now this morning, Owen is heading out with that Supercoulter from that 80 out to a field that was spread for weeds. He's gonna go get working on that. I'm headed back out to the field right now to harrow pack that field, and then I think Drew will be right behind me with that beet planter, and we'll get this last 80 of beets put in today, hopefully. Then after I'm done harrow packing, I'll head back out and try to get as much weed done as I can today. The past couple of days we've been down, broke down, waiting on parts. And last night we got a little bit of rain and that kind of stopped us for a while. So today's gonna be a better day, I think. into the field with the planter. I got the headlands pretty much all worked here. Getting him a couple passes along the side here so he can just go. Beets are going in. Just got finished up here. Gonna head out and go start planting wheat. We're back out here in the cedar. Started this quarter here. It's a little bit too tacky again. We're pretty much battling the tacky stuff all week. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I want to thank you guys for watching. As of today, we have all of the beets in, and we have this quarter and an 80 and half of an 80 to finish of wheat. And then after that, we can move on to soybeans and eventually start getting into pinto beans here. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching again, another video. This week was a pretty rough week. It kind of felt like we didn't get a whole lot done, but we did get quite a bit done. Wet fields, waiting on parts, a lot of stuff that broke that really wasn't any of our faults, but it just kind of happens. That's farming. So again, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.